curious how you managed, of all the gin joints and all the bars in all the world, how'd you pick Brockton here?
Yeah, it's this things happen. I'm involved in a real estate company, and the name of the company is Can-Am, so it's the same league. That's kind of coincidence. But anyway, no, they contacted me last year and asked me if I'd have an interest, and I was getting close to the point where it was getting a little itchy to do something, and but I wasn't quite ready last year, and said to get a hold of me this year, and they did, and I couldn't think of any too many excuses not to do it. I'm not going on now, so getting involved, and the fact that it's a shorter season was intriguing to me. To jump right into being away for 8 months would have been a little bit tougher, so, and I like the idea of the independent league where you don't have, minor leagues are getting pretty complicated these days with computers and reports, and, pitchers can't throw more than 9 pitches an inning or something, and this is just about going out and playing and trying to win some ball games, so that was nice.
Nice. I know you were a hitting coach for the White Sox back in the 90s. Have you done much coaching since then?
Yeah, it's just been, amateur stuff, with my son and, his team, and coached all the way from Little League all the way up to the college summer leagues, so I managed that a couple of years. So, yeah, that was fun. Starting at the bottom and working all the way back up. So, my son's playing in college now, and so other than, throwing to him when he's home for Christmas or whatever, he's gone most of the time. So, I'm excited about it. The hitting part of it, I've been doing and helping kids around here, and kids that are playing college ball and pro ball, so, but just kind of on a sidekick. So, yeah, it's a little different going back into it full time, but, pitching is probably the toughest adjustment, when I think that's probably about 70 or 80% of managing is handling the pitching staff correctly. So, yeah, I did, I managed the summer league team, college summer league team, so with the, handling the pitchers there, which, was fun, but, we had some good kids, and good arms, and kids that were playing Division I, so it was, that was all fun too, but this is a little different, so, yeah, so I but it's nothing new, but it's just, when you make those decisions,
now, I know when back in your playing days, you're kind of known for your plate discipline and just toughness and that kind of thing. What should we expect to see the Rocks players kind of morph into that sort of Bill Buckner mold of baseball players?
Well, it's tough to get rid of, and I don't have a lot of patience for guys not putting effort out. So that's definitely that's not going to happen. I'm all for guys being there and trying to get back, and for whatever reasons they're there, if they're there to get back and into organized ball with another team, I think that's great and exciting, and I do everything possible to help those guys do that. Everybody's got a dream of playing in the big leagues, and if you give somebody an opportunity to get back with an organization, have another chance, that's exciting to me, and I'll do everything I can. But we're out there to try to win games, and there's a lot of little things you can do, and running the bases. I expect everybody to get their full potential out of that, and whether that's butting for a hit or going first to third, or scoring on a base hit. I mean, those things I expect a lot, and you know, hey, as long as they know what's going in, and they're going to know that if they don't do it the right way, then you know they're not going to play, or they won't be around there long. You know, I mean, I'm not going to go out and blow out some guy's arm just to win a game. I mean, you got to use common sense, but I mean, minor league ball now, certain guys have to play a certain amount of time. Pitchers can only pitch so much a week, and they're pretty much babied. So that won't happen here. I mean, these guys. It's a short season, and then short spring training. Guys are going to be expected to be ready to play when they get there. So some guys will be, and some guys won't. But everybody has the option of individually of getting the most out of what they can. It won't take long to figure out who those guys are. Yeah, I mean, I think I haven't seen the schedule, but I think they play pretty much every day. So yeah, I don't think I'll be making it back to Idaho much. How everybody goes about their business shouldn't be any different. I mean, if you want to get better, you take extra batting practice. Get ready. Practice the best way you can to be ready to play in the game. And I've got a lot of ideas on that, but everybody's not the same. But I got bottom line is you're looking for results, and the way guys go about getting those results, it varies from individual. But and I'm flexible there. But you gotta work at it. I expect. I mean, when I was 40 years old and not playing, I still went to the cage every day before batting practice, to get ready. And so those are things you'd think if someone wants to get better, they're going to put in some extra time.
Yeah. Now, how much do you know about Brockton? Have you spent a lot of time here in the city?
As far as I know, I've only been there once, and that was a couple months ago. Drove down and looked at the ballpark and the town, and met with the people in the front office. So, met with Chris. And, it's for me. When during the summertime, when you're either getting something to eat, sleeping, or at the ballpark. Most of the time. But the town. It's nice. It would be nice if you're in Hawaii or someplace like that, but it doesn't matter. You're there to do the baseball stuff. So as far as location, Boston's close, and the Cape's close, and a lot of things to do in the summertime. Should be nice.
Was there any reservation coming back to New England? I know things got kind of ugly back.
No, that didn't have any. No, I mean that's old history. This is about it's a different deal. So, I mean, if I make a bad move managing and they want to get on me a little bit, that's okay, But at least, that other stuff is, I mean, obviously there's a relationship between there, and I think it's mostly positive, and the fans have been good to me, and I think I've gotten a lot of response, and there's, hey, the bottom line is for the team to do well and draw well and play well, and so everything's got to work together. But I think it can be a benefit me being there.
So it sounds like you're looking forward to basically kind of a new challenge, a new start. Have you coached in the minors before, or is it?
I did. Yeah, I coached 4 years.
Okay.
With Toronto. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, been around minor leagues, big leagues, for 30 years. So it's all good. It's all good.